Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the next episode of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I almost said Staff of Kings. We actually streamed the Staff of Kings on here a couple years ago. It was a lot of fun. So this Indiana Jones game is not a fast-paced game. This is a game about exploration and solving puzzles. I do get into some fisticuffs with German Yazis, so it does happen. Um, but for the most part, this is not a game where you want to go around and beat up people because you'll get surrounded by enemies and they will shoot you, and then you'll die. So, Amber's going out to get dinner. Amber,
You wanted a fish sandwich and what else?
those things, the wrap things. What are they called?
You want two of them?
Yeah,
You want turkey or lamb?
both.
One lamb,
Yeah, gyros. That's it. Yeah.
one turkey gyro.
Yep. And make sure you get yourself something to eat as well.
I already have things here. I have food here.
So we cleared out the
I'm gonna get
base.
myself a small curly fry.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want, sweetie. Did we already take a picture of this guy?
Assalamu alaikum, Indiana.
Indiana Jones, that is.
Indiana,
There's that limo again. I don't know if these guys are still around or not. It looks like I cleared out the base. Yeah, we already cleared out the base, so we can go through what we were doing. The Germans are excavating something.
we got it.
What do we get?
Christmas wreath.
Our Christmas wreath is out? Alright, honey, watch out for Link. He's thinking about leaving. Where's Zelda? Whoa! Restricted area. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Aha! Whoop. Oof. Now I can freely explore the base because I took care of all the Germans. The Germans are sleeping peacefully, yeah. Because I punched them in the face repeatedly. Hiya! Okay, no, that didn't work. If you have a hammer or some type of object, you actually don't need to use a gun to open stuff. You can... Okay. Alright, that's not working. Need a hammer. Some type of hammer, some type of small object. Hey guys, how's it going? You thought you get away with that. Alright, where... This'll do it. This should work. Aha! The Fuhrer won't need that. Yoink. A little spade action there. Alright, I suppose I can carry the submachine gun just in case. I'm not very good with the submachine gun, though. So this game is made by the people who made the Wolfenstein remake. If any of you played the Wolfenstein remake, that's the people who made this. Exploring. So let's get those likes up, guys and gals. Tomorrow your schedule is Power Rangers, Indy, and who knows what else. And Power Rangers will be at least for 2 days. We're gonna, well, I mean, there might be, I don't know, we're probably gonna finish the game tomorrow. Green Ranger's gonna go back on the thumbnail tomorrow. And that way we can drive up traffic for the Green Ranger again. And we'll call the episode will be called, like, Green with Evil. I changed the name of the episode to Evergreen Teamwork, which is names of both the first season episode as well as the name of the new game stuff. And put Trini and Zach on the cover because Trini and Zach are awesome. Even though Trini's not really being used in that episode at all and Zach's playable, it was still cool to put Trini on the thumbnail. Both Jason and Tommy will have their own solo thumbnails. And Kimberly and Billy will end up on a bonus thumbnail together. Mainly because I don't have a very good cutout for Kimberly from Boom Studios. I have a great Billy. I got a great Jason. Yeah. So I can't have my gun out. Okay. Well, they were excavating something here. Hello.
Well preserved, considering.
Where's the thing to turn up the volume? You guys will need the volume up because you won't be able to hear, because we're not playing Power Rangers anymore, so it makes sense to turn up the volume of the game a lot. It's a very ambient oriented game. Alright, you guys are at 62 likes. Thank you very much. Let's keep it up. And this is a dead end, so that's not going to help us very much. Is this even where we wanted to go? Whoops. Find the Queen's tomb. No, we don't want to do that. No. Remedy for all. No. The Thief's Promise. That's what we wanted. Yep. Okay, so where is this Thief's Promise? It's not inside this thing, right? How do I even get in here? Nope, that's not it. Now, where is this thief's own promise, yes? We meet again, Herr Jones. No. Can we burn that flag? That's creeping me out. No, I'll stop that. The Thief's Promise. Not showing up anywhere. Find the missing what? Yahtzee seems to have disappeared mysteriously near the dig site. Find the missing Yahtzee. Okay. Well, where is he? Where is this guy? Uh-oh.
Was war das?
Seltsam.
Hello. Oh!
Well preserved, considering.
Whoops. If I hadn't had my camera out... If I had... if my camera wasn't out, it'd been fine. If they're all back, this is gonna be bad. Usually when you die, everybody comes back to life. I mean, that's the case with most games, so... are all the bodies still here? Oh, thank God. You're all still KO'd. Good. Good, good. 'Tis good, yeah? I can't hit anybody with a pair of pliers? Come on. Bottle's not really gonna help very much. Somebody with a dog, not good. Fortnite method works. No, put that camera away. So help me. And we need some stamina. Delish. What? Rare achievement unlocked. Eat bread. Okay.
Idiots. Managed to flood a tomb in the desert.
What does this do?
Huh. Why is this thing not working?
Because it's... Why is it not working? Because we have to figure out how to fix it. There he is. Don't turn around. Ha 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 ha!
Whoops.
Well, that's one way to get out of sight. Yatta! Taught that guy who's... Shut up.
Another time, chum.
Oh, Amber's not here. It's no fun to break violins when she's not around. It's no fun. My wife is a violinist, so I like to troll her. Ah. Link? Linky, what you doing? Hmm? What you doing? No. Okay. Come on up. Come on up, furball. Examining the German base, yeah. That didn't look like our missing thief. Wait, how am I supposed to identify the dude? I totally wrecked all of them. Like, I took down an entire base. Because I'm awesome. Mostly. Hello. Comic book.
Well, not my thing, but I'm sure my students will love it.
Uh-huh. Nobody's here. Huh? Imagine if this was an actual Indiana Jones movie. I always wanted them to make an Indiana Jones either animated movie or a movie about the Staff of Kings. Staff of Kings story was really good. Great Circle story is actually pretty good too, but I really enjoyed the Staff of Kings. It was a pretty cool story. Most of the Indiana Jones video games have really good stories, though. Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine, that old PC and N64 game, did okay with story, but you have to remember it came out during a time where it was really hard to have a very expansive storyline with the way the game was. They tried. Oh, snap! Oof! How to take these guys out when they're standing so close together.
sein, als es noch neu war.
Okay. Fine. I'm not seeing anybody. I mean, this is literally the dig site. Why didn't I attack the guy on patrol? Because he has a dog. And the dog will kill you. Also, I don't really want to hurt the dog if I can avoid it. I'm not a monster. I may randomly yeet people in games, but I don't like killing even virtual dogs. I'd like to avoid getting bit by them if I can. Even though it's not real. It's still kind of creeps me out. What is that thing? We have a zip line. Link, what are you doing? Linky, come here. Ouch. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Oh, you came when I called you. Good boy. Come here. Amber will be back in a little bit. Dun 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 dun. Okay, that sounds like something metal he shouldn't be playing. I'll be right back. Lakey, what are you doing? What? What are you playing with? Okay. Oops. What? Well, I don't know what he wants. I gave him some food anyway. I don't speak cat, so I don't know what he wants. Okay. Well, there's food in your bowl, so go eat that. How far can you explore? Could I walk to that pyramid if I wanted to? Like, how far does the game let you go?
This heat. I think I should go back.
Oh, I see. So he'll pass out from the heat then. Okay. I think we're in a pyramid. Well, that solves that mystery. No, the lighter, you idiot. The lighter. There you go. Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Exploring rooms. Dun, 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 dun. Great Pyramids. Maybe that one. Whoops. No, that's correct. Alright. Great Pyramids of Egypt. Cool beans. Okay. Alright guys, you're almost at 100 likes. Let's keep going. We're exploring what looks like pyramid ruins. Or, I don't know where we are actually. Doesn't look like I can climb up there. Indy can't jump. Indy needs to use his whip to get up places. Didn't I just come here? Is there another way around? Another door? Why would you have me come in here if there's nothing in here? That's weird. This is probably part of the story later on. I don't see anything. Oh, I thought he could climb up there. Maybe he can. Alright. Ah, there we go. Alright, so where are we going? Can I climb the... Where are you going exactly? You can't make it over there. You don't have enough room to swing. So, what? Climb the... Can you climb this? No, you can't climb the grooves. Maybe you can... Okay, put that darn camera away, please. There is a ledge over there. Now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. Hello. Going up. That's still weird they would have us come in here and there's nothing here except for a medicine thingy. It's kind of weird. Nope. What now, Dr. Jones? Ah, there we go. That'll work. Easy, Indy. Beautiful. Look at those pyramids. Seriously? No photo? Really? Of those? Whatever. And there's nothing up here at all? This looks like a pyramid. What is this place? Okay, so they had a book over here. Climbing Ace.
Color me intrigued.
I am intrigued. Climbing Ace 2. Brawler, Vatican, Fitness, Survival. Ah. Shopping. Increase health reserve by adding 1 bar. Oh, shaping up. Lady Luck. Patch Up. Improves the amount of health restored when applying bandages. True Grit. Take less damage when down to the last bar of health. Ooh. Useful. Useful. Alright. Good. Well, that'll help. There's really no photo opportunities up there. Look at that, guys. The Great Pyramid of Giza. Crazy. Pretty sure that big one there is the Great Pyramid. And then you have all the small pyramids on the side of it. And I think this is supposed to be a pyramid too. Mm. Oh wait, no, I was already there. What about that guy we knocked in the chasm? Maybe there's something down there. So, I'm playing a mode of the game where it doesn't tell me what I'm supposed to do. There is a casual mode where you can play, and it will give you hints of where to go and stuff like that. I do not have that mode on. Hello. Is this the same area I was last time? Looks like it. Yeah, we were here earlier in the stream. So this all connects to this chamber. Okay. So that's what that is. What about the doorway that's right across from the other door? There's over there. I haven't been here yet. Some type of engine. Why not? Might have to shovel some Nazis. Ominous music is ominous. Wifey's home. Hi, Amber. Ever since I showed you the bruise, now it's hurting. That's weird. Why is that? Because I'm thinking about it? Okay. Careful they don't call... Careful they don't call husband services, Amber. Careful they don't call husband services. I know. How did you get that bruise? I don't know. I fell down the stairs. My wife says I fell down the stairs. I don't remember though. I'm just teasing you.
I did not hurt you at all.
I know, Sweet Pea. I'm just messing with you.
You're making me look bad.
Making you look bad?
One day that you fell down the stairs, you were the one who was asking me for a hug, and I dived down the stairs.
Ist doch egal.
I wasn't ready for a hug.
I don't remember that.
It wasn't my fault. I had too many hugs that day. It's not my fault that I pushed you by it.
Just let it go.
Wirklich mehr von der hiesigen Küche. Was war das?
Every day I'm shoveling. Ooh! He still didn't fall? Get down, dude. They didn't have any fish? Wow. Is that a fly swatter?
Zeig dich!
I'm gonna use a fly swatter on a German. Okay. You mean regular buns?
Yeah, you got a beef and cheddar on a brioche bun.
What does that mean?
Well, brioche is a type of French bread that was popular during the time of Marie Antoinette.
What did you get?
This?
What is that? Slider?
Mm-hmm.
You got a slider? Okay.
Yeah, because I didn't want to spend money, so I got what was $1.
Okay, honey.
What?
Okay.
What is that?
Nothing. I'm gonna use a fly swatter on some Germans. A metal fly swatter. Okay, alright.
Was zur Hölle
What
war
the
das
heck was
eben?
that sound? It's the sound of me using a fly swatter on your face.
I
Ooh.
feel exhausted. I think we did a lot of work today. Did we stream this morning?
We streamed at 10 a.m., yeah.
Oh my god. I don't remember that.
Was ist das?
That's close enough.
Fly swatter worked great. Wasn't there another weapon sitting around? That'll work. Oh, Mr. Nazi. I've got to hammer out some details with you. I know there's a second one. Where is he? There's 3 guys down here. Where are you?
I've noticed ever since.
Pleasure's all mine.
Excuse me. Well, that worked. I can't believe they had a metal fly swatter. Linky, don't. Zelda, I don't think that blanket's gonna work very well. It's not fully down.
I'll fix it.
Hmm. Very nice. Smart idea, Ems.
Never mess with a Viking.
Never mess with a Viking.
But anything.
So I can't use that right now. Alright. There's no photo opportunities down here? That's crazy. I thought we were moving closer.
I don't know if I want to. I kind of like living in the East Coast.
Alright, honey. Whatever you want. I'm flexible.
I want the most handsome man in the world, and he has to be a person that used to want to be a voice actor. He also has to be somebody who's good at the drums, 'cause that's my favorite instrument. He also has to be sweet. And
I'm really close on this one, but I can't play the drums anymore.
Beautiful eyes, and he gives the greatest hugs, and he's humble and quiet and kind. There's no man like that that exists in the world. I'll never be happy.
Yikes.
Oh wait, there is somebody that exists.
What is the point of all this? What is this?
I like you, you weirdo. I want you.
That looks like something I would draw. It's not very good.
I don't want the life of
That's super copyright, babe.
whatever.
She makes like $3 million a year on that. We don't need to give her more money.
She said she hardly makes anything. in an
Bull.
interview.
Yeah. $3 million a year, I guess, is hardly any money.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? She makes $3 million a year?
She makes $3 million a year just on that song's royalties.
Then why'd you tell people that she hardly makes anything?
Because, I mean, I guess maybe that's not anything for her. I don't know.
Wow.
Like, and that was several years ago. Back in, what was it, 2010 or something, she said that she made about $3 million in royalties off that Christmas song. I mean, it's older now. Maybe she doesn't make as much, but she used to.
Oh gosh.
Radiogram.
Well, I'm in the
Something's
wrong
throwing a
business.
wrench in the works.
We're both in the wrong business.
Sorry.
It's fine.
What is this?
Oh, look, did you know Miss Deanna passed her driver's test on her family for pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was telling, I'll be back.
You're gonna be back?
Getting my coffee.
Mm.
You're fine without me. You're all, look at me, I'm confident with my cool voice.
I'm not fine. I'm okay. You can do the scratch and sniff things and send these cards to the winner of the Mario stream. You have to scratch the code off. Where are we? I don't even know where we are, Fräulein. I don't know, honey. I was gonna call the power company, but I spaced out. Wait! I just went backwards. Doggone it. Well, now we know that that's not the way to go. Ooh, Tathan. And we'll go down this way.
Yes, I should have gotten more to eat at this place. I'm stubborn.
Octong? Octong. I think that's German. Octon? 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 I don't know. Gesundheit?
Well, Ocht is
Achtu!
Ocht is 8. Dankeschön.
Danke.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Das klang merkwürdig.
There's a Nazi! I'm going to clubber him in the head with this wrench. Nope, this is why we'll never have German viewers, is because I'm savage. They always make games where Germany's the bad guy.
Scheiße, was nun?
Fall, you fool! Thank you.
Someone should have been like, hey, maybe we shouldn't do this because then for years later we're always gonna have games made about us.
The most common enemies in video games, there's 3 of them. German, Russian, and Middle Eastern. This is the 3 common bad guys in just about every video game. It's true. No, Vikings aren't in that many games, and they're not usually villains.
That's right. Vikings, you actually play as Vikings.
I'm serious though, there's a lot of games where either the Germans, the Russians, or the Middle Eastern, like Middle East, are the villains in games. Especially if it's like some type of war-based game. Whoops.
Oh, this is happening.
I'm surprised we haven't had very many games about the Civil War.
I think people don't want to think about it. Well,
Why did you make it so it's hard for me to get the handle to get my
Okay.
drink? It'd be like this.
great. This is the kind of conversations we're going to be having at this point.
Husband services!
Fine, just. That's fine.
I'm just messing with you. Oh boy! He's a big boy! Ha 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 ha!
Oh, yeah. Congratulations on passing your driver's test, Miss Deanna. That's awesome. I'm very proud of you.
Oops.
Luke's thinking. I bet you. I'm sure. I think you'll actually be you'll be a very good driver.
You'll do fine.
Probably be a better driver than me, to be completely honest. But that's not hard to do.
No, Amber's a great driver. You need to
I
stop
try.
that. Stop that.
Attention! That's what Achtung means. Achtung.
Achtung?
Achtung. Attention.
Gesundheit.
I just said attention. Achtung. That's probably be
No
Achtung.
Okay, alright. Need light. Let there be light.
I know how to count in German to almost like 100.
Why is this not lighting? Do you need a torch to light this stuff?
Acht is 8 in German.
Okay, alright. What does this do?
Okay, hopefully this one connects to the elevator.
No, this one is a light so you can take a picture, you goofball.
2 murals, honoring and protecting the memory of the deceased.
There's Anubis.
It means attention, but apparently it's also a last name in German.
Huh.
You can have a last name that means attention?
Fascinating.
It's weird. I mean, it's great.
I like it.
I mean, different, as Junior Asparagus would say. That's weird. I mean, different.
Zelda, why did you leave the safety of your protection thingy?
She was in her protection tent. I am just scared about all the crazy people on the road, says Miss Tiana. Yeah, the one thing I think about Miss Tiana, about crazy people on the road, is I used to worry that everyone was going to hit me and, like, run into me, and then I realized that they don't want to get into a car wreck either.
Yeah.
So then I realized, like, as long, like, if anything bad ever happens, you know, as long as you have your insurance information, you know, stay inside the vehicle. Like, if anyone ever rams into you, well, they shouldn't.
Amber,
now I'm
you're
just
not
ruining
helping.
it. If anything ever happens and there's a minor problem, which we will keep you in our thoughts and prayers. Everything will be fine, though, Miss Deanna. And I know your family's always praying for you, so everything will be good. Because most people don't want to get into an accident.
You already said
either.
that. You're repeating.
I know. I'm just repeating it again. But you know what I remember is every time like a few years ago, somebody there was a fender bender, and I stayed inside my vehicle because in case the person is like upset or something, I think it's better to stay in your vehicle, wait till the police arrive. Just call the police, and then they ask the other person what happened, and they ask you what happened.
Never say it's your fault.
Don't say it's your fault.
Mm-mm.
Don't say anything. Just say, like, if they ask you, like, did you do something wrong? Be like, I was following the rules of the road. I don't know, and then they'll just take down your information, and then, like, if they need to get you, like, a ride home, they will, if there's any problem with your car, or if there's no problem, then you can drive home and exchange insurance information, and then, you know, as long as you get the other person's, company, like, insurance company, like, what their insurance is, then you'll be fine, and probably that will never happen. Like,
Okay, Amber.
so you'll be fine, Miss Deanna. I know you will. What?
Stop.
Luke told me I need to stop.
Yeah, I was saying that under my breath so that people wouldn't hear. That was for you.
Oh.
Whoops. Okay, so I think we turned on the elevator. Now we need to find...
Oh my gosh. Miss Deanna says, thanks, I guess. Jessica says, that is bad advice. What was bad about it? My dad is gonna get me a dash cam when I get my own car. It's a dash cam for my grandmother's car. Yeah, you'll be great, Miss Deanna. You'll be fine.
Amber gives bad advice?
No, I give
Use
advice
11.
on the worst case scenario. Then if you think about that scenario, then you know it can't get any worse than that.
Okay.
I'm done.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry for scaring everyone. Let me just tell you this, Miss Deanna. Because, like, you actually already know, like, you know, you already remember things that I don't always remember on the road, like, you know, making sure you stop before that line.
What?
When you're at the stoplight.
Amber.
And some other things. So you're gonna be completely fine, I'm telling you.
I think somebody needs to retake her driving test.
What? No. Sometimes I'm gonna tell you why I go over that line sometimes, because sometimes the light doesn't move, and I was told when I was taking driver's ed in Illinois that sometimes if the light doesn't move, you have to roll over the line until the light goes to green, because sometimes it can't sense that your car is there. So I was actually using advice that they gave me in Illinois driving test. I'm literally using my Illinois driving. So you're saying I shouldn't roll over the line? Yeah.
Don't roll over the line, you're gonna hit somebody. Or somebody's gonna hit you.
Then why did they tell me that in Illinois? That was bad advice?
Let's go with that. Malfunction notice.
Luke is afraid to drive with me now.
Not working.
Because Deanna, Luke's gonna
The
have
elevator
you
needs
drive
more
him
power.
around instead of me.
Not enough power.
Not enough power. Octone.
Pretty sure the traffic lights aren't motion censored? Really, Miss Deanna? Oh, wow. Ah, the motion sensor for the traffic lights, says Jade Rose. They told me that some of them are, like, especially in Hicksville, where there's, like, nobody around, and you're waiting for, like, a long time, and the light is still red, and there's no one coming. They told me that you should roll over the line until... They actually told me you should roll back and forth over it until the light goes. But don't do that, anyone. Because you don't want to roll over that line, because if a semi comes, oh my gosh.
Amber.
Make sure you guys stay behind the line. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to be done talking about this.
Probably a good idea. Alright. So we need to turn on this elevator somehow, so we need to follow the blue
Oh,
light.
I'm so sorry to hear that. It says, Miss Deanna says I already had to drive my dad around because he's in a wheelchair. Oh, well that's so sweet of you, Miss Deanna. My city has dots with motion sensors right before the line. The car has to be over it so it senses the car. Oh wow, Jade Rose. See, Jade Rose knows what I'm talking about.
Amber, take the quarter and get Jade Rose's stuff.
LOL, says DEW. That's terrible. You should know better, says Game Wing. Oh my gosh! Alright, you guys are gonna make me into better drivers. Looks like, I hope... yeah, I am only one person. Luke is actually sweating over here, hearing about my techniques. Luke is sweating. Luke wishes all of you guys, Jade Rose and Miss Deanna and everyone, were driving him around. Luke's about to start calling Ubers instead of having me drive him. Hey Luke, you want me to drive you to the mall so we can get some Christmas stuff? Can I call an Uber instead? It's like, what? Why? We have a car. It's like, we have a car, but do we have a driver?
Okay, Amber, you're making the cats crazy.
Sorry.
Just relax.
I'm sorry.
We need a hammer. We need something strong.
Luke, we didn't even need a quarter. It has a peel.
Huh?
This one peels.
They peel?
That one peels. Oh my gosh! You guys, these are not... They don't need a quarter anymore.
They don't need a quarter? Weird.
That's weird.
That's weird.
I'm living in a brave new world.
Yeah. Alright, so take a picture of that and then send it to Jade Rose on Instagram.
Just the code?
Yeah, well how else is she going to use the card? So Jade Rose, we weren't able to get you a code for Mario Luigi Brothership for winning the contest, so what we did is we got you 2 Nintendo Points cards that are comparable to the cost.
Yeah.
And then you can, you know...
We'll add up to the cost.
It'll add up to it plus the,
the tax.
Plus the tax. Yeah.
Yep. Whoops.
And then you just have to go to the redeem menu on the... We should be good now. We've reached our cookie limit. Okay, so we need to use these hammer on the guys who are over there by the blue wire. We have to activate an elevator, which will probably end the chapter. I don't know. But we're going to give it a shot.
Alright, well, hopefully this is...
Zum Teufel kann das ja?
Called for it.
Heulst du gleich?
Is that a scrubbing brush? That's a scrubbing brush. Oh, scrubbing brush it is.
Nice and easy.
Okay. There is a giant tomb here. And it looks like they were working on some type of power plant. Attention! How do you flood a tomb in the desert? Oh!
Sorry, fellas.
That would have been useful. Can I redo that? Okay, I want to redo that. Might get an achievement for doing that. Maybe. So I was just supposed to put that on. I know, I'm a pretty disturbing person. There they are, Amber. They're having fun. Trying to fix something in the water.
Mamas Apfelstrudel. Dafür lohnt es sich zu kämpfen. Vielleicht sollte ich später mal hier Urlaub machen.
Sorry, fella, but you're gonna be late for dinner.
Sorry, fellas.
Shocking! Nazi's like, I wonder if I could climb on the Sphinx. What? There's no brush? Uh-oh.
Ist da jemand?
Is there anyone there?
Ich hab hier einen von uns! Verdammt!
Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry. If only I knew.
I wrote 2 codes for Mario and Luigi Brothership. This should add up to it.
Oh, yeah. How are you guys doing on the likes and shares? Oh, you're doing great. There you go. $120 likes is your next goal. Alright, continue to follow the one. Link, you little Zelda. What are you doing? No. Yeah, she's getting sick.
Zelda, you're gonna need to get...
Oops. What do we have here? She doesn't have any medicine? What? What do you mean the medicine fell out of the thing? Is the medicine still good? Okay. Yeah, I know.
Das klingt seltsam. Ich geh nachsehen.
I got a little nap, kind of. Although I'm having a lot of aches and pains. I'm sorry. What is that sound? It's somebody walking on the scaffolding. Duh. Hmm. And Link's not in danger of having her medicine, right? In her bowl? And Link didn't get to it. Okay. Did you see Zelda eat it?
No, because it's at the bottom of her food.
Was?
She gets to the bottom. That's how I feed her medicine. I don't have any coupons.
Okay.
Do you have a better idea?
Well, I mean, as long as you monitor her doing it and he doesn't accidentally eat it.
He's not going to eat it.
Okay.
She always eats everything in her bowl and then she pushes it on his bowl.
Where are we?
There. Sorry, Jade Rose. I just sent the copies codes over, so it should equal the price of the game plus tax. If there's anything extra, like $1 or whatever, then feel free to use that as for another game purchase or something. Because they didn't have the code for the game at the store.
Nope.
But it still counts as a business expense for us, so yeah, so you should be fine.
Sweet dreams, fella.
You know,
Says it's not valid in your region? Oh my gosh.
what?
It's region locked?
Wait, where are you, Jade? Like, what country?
Oh my gosh. Are
You could make a U.S. account.
you in the United States? Because we don't have any code. We don't even have any way to get codes from a different country.
Like, you could make a U.S. account.
I don't know how to do it for another country. I don't know if we were able to do it.
No, we can't get codes.
Canada? And it doesn't work in Canada?
Yeah, just make a U.S. account.
Try making a
Another
US
Like,
time,
I
son.
have Japanese, and I have
Wait,
Korean and Australian accounts I was able to make. So just research how to make a U.S. account. And that's a U.S. code, so.
yeah, I think for our Nintendo contest, they're only. We should have been more clear. I think they're just U.S. because it's region locked. I'm sorry about that, Jade Rose. I've actually never had anyone win in Canada before. So I don't know.
I mean, I recovered from depression, J-Loon. If I can do it, you can do it. Just take it one day at a time.
Sorry that it's not working in your region, Jade Rose. Maybe,
I just said it.
how would you, yeah.
Yeah, Nintendo Switch is a non-region lock system. You can make accounts to other countries. Just Google how to do it. I've made a Japanese account, an Australian account. I have a Chinese account. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's U.S. stuff. You'll be fine, Jade. You'll be able to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be alright.
It's not hard.
I think that was the last switch.
Ist immer noch kaputt.
Uh-oh.
Was sollen wir machen?
Yeah, thank you for entering, Jade, and thank you for all your support of the
Lass niemand rein.
channel and for the help.
Ist doch nicht so schwer.
Von wem kam das?
Oh shoot.
I'll try and make a US account. Thanks, Jade. Congratulations on, thank you for trying to make a US account. I appreciate that. Well, that'll be good. Then if somebody else from Canada wins again, we'll just tell them, like, hey, just make a US account.
I always thought North America was the same region.
I thought North America was all the same region. I didn't know that Canada and US aren't two different regions.
Now we know there's a Nintendo of Canada. I didn't know that.
Well, yep, if for some reason you have trouble making a US account, I can always try to help look it up too. When I have time, definitely. I did too. I did, though we do have a Nintendo Canada down in Vancouver, says Jade.
Take it easy.
There is a Nintendo Canada.
Piece of cake.
Way to go, Indy.
Well, that's good. Then we'll know for the next time if somebody from Canada wins next time, we'll know what to tell them.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were the same region.
Well, I mean, I guess because they made a Nintendo Canada, maybe that's why the region changed. With Wii U, it used to work pretty easily. One-handed firearms deal more damage. Oh. Useful.
I could learn something from this one.
I've actually, one-handed firearms have not really been working out for me. I was trying to say something before. Like, with depression, what you want to do is you want to take each day at a time, and also the most important battle to win against depression is you need to find ways of distracting your mind. Your thoughts can be very intrusive, and they can be very, like, controlling. Like, thinking about, like, sad things. So what you want to do is you want to basically overload your brain with happy things. I know it sounds stupid, but I had clinical depression. I was in and out of the hospital for years. So what you want to do is you want to find things that you enjoy and things that you can basically overlevel your brain with, so that you have like lots of happy endorphins. Things that you enjoyed from your childhood, things that maybe you have a personal hobby that you really like. Maybe there's a game you love playing or a show you like watching. Think upon these things and surround yourself with more of those things, so that you're not thinking about the sad aspect of your life. Because if you don't find ways of banishing a lot of those like very life-destroying thoughts, they will control you. Like, I'm telling you from experience because I went through it. But I'm a survivor of that kind of stuff. I'm still here. I had very bad depression after my car accident. Like, I got very sick. Because, I couldn't be a drummer anymore. I basically lost all the things I ever loved, except for my girlfriend, my fiance. Like, I wasn't able to do any of the things that I had to learn how to do. So many things. I had to relearn motor skills. I had to do a bunch of crap. It was very, very hard because, I damaged my brain. So I fell into depression, and then I found ways of getting out of it. By accident, I just kind of was so depressed, I just watched stuff. And then that ended up making me feel better. So, I don't know. It worked for me, so maybe it'll work for you.
Well, we will definitely keep you in our thoughts and prayers, Jalen, of course. I do that all the time, says Gamewing, and I prefer being happy, Kwings in chat. That's awesome, Gamewing. I also think, like, personally, like, if you are very depressed, I read in a book somewhere about it that even if you're extremely depressed and you have, like, and life is very hard, you should try to accomplish, like, one thing a day, make yourself feel better. Like, even if it's a small task, like doing the dishes or tidying up one part of your room or something, like if you do a very small task every day, it's supposed to help with that. I don't know if that helps. That's what I read it in a book.
Yeah.
But for me, like if I feel sad, I go to the park and I see the trees and it makes me feel happy. I like going outside. But it depends what I mean, you know, it all depends. Everyone is sad for a different reason, so we'll definitely pray for you, Jalen. I'm sorry you're going through that. Sorry to hear that.
Yep. You're not alone though, buddy. And I hope you feel better and that you have a better day. Alright, I'm gonna go do something crazy.
Oh, it's Oh, it wasn't Jade Rose that needed was asking about it. It was somebody else, Jalen.
Yeah.
It wasn't
No, I said Jalen.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking to Jade Rose about her code. She's fine. Jade Rose isn't depressed.
No, she can just make a North American account.
Yeah, we were just talking to her about an account.
Did you know there was actually a time where it was the only way that you could do imported games is if like you bought an imported system.
Can't go on much longer, Indy.
Oh, yeah.
Time to turn back.
Come on, Indy, you can go to the Great Pyramid.
Yeah, we were just talking to Jade Rose about her code that she won. She wasn't asking for... That was somebody else with a name beginning with J that was asking for a prayer about that.
There it is, name of the Great Pyramid.
I'm just not pronouncing people's names well. Yeah, it's one of the...
I think I should turn
So
back.
for 3,800 years, this was the tallest structure on Earth.
Just I think this is the Great Pyramid.
It probably is because the Great Pyramid was the one that they took. It used to have it had a beautiful like siding on the outside.
Oh, you can't explore it.
I
They
think
won't let you.
granite or something,
They're not gonna let you explore it.
or some kind of beautiful stone on the outside, and it would glisten, like shine. It would shine like it was some. But they took those stones.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the Great Pyramid is really interesting. Supposedly Khufu's tomb is in there, but many people believe that Khufu was a pharaoh that came across the Great Pyramid.
All right, pal. You asked for it.
Why is this guy like dressed like a general? What was that sound?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Ashley, about what you have to go through. Ashley said that she uses the techniques that you talked about because she has PTSD. It helps
Well,
her.
I learned
Great view.
from a nurse when I was in
Foiled
the
by
hospital
Nazis.
a lot, and then when my wife like became a medical assistant, she also reinforced what the doctors said. 'Cause
Yeah, they told me in medical assisting about PTSD and depression.
your brain is a very powerful organ. Very, very powerful. It can, especially if people like suffer from panic attacks and stuff like that, you can create almost every type of like disease symptom in your mind and make it real. Especially if you're like, you know, very, very, your mind is very, very powerful. So you have to basically reprogram your mind. Which is not an easy thing to do, so that's why you have to just take it a day at a time. I have no idea where we are.
Down you go, pal.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm becoming quite the,
Interesting. Miss Deanna says, a lot of people had to drag each stone up to build the pyramids. The workers were all paid in beer, so I guess it worked out for them, says Miss Deanna. Is Sala in this game, Chief
No.
Dave? He was mentioned in the game, but he's not in the game. It would be great if he was. Yeah, that is an interesting fact. I also like documentaries about Egypt, actually. Yeah, so basically the mystery of the Great Pyramid is that it doesn't, in the inside of it, it doesn't look like a tomb like the other pyramids. It's much older than the other pyramids, and well,
Eindringling!
so there's a lot of interesting
Schnitz
things.
ihm das
in it.
Licht aus!
He's an ugly guy.
Was tust du hier? Auf ihn! Bist du kleine Ratte? Der war...
So many of these guys.
Hey, get over here!
Oh, da bist du. Macht es weg. Auf ihn!
Du hast hier nichts zu suchen. Mach ihn umgedeckt.
Kick your Don't be shy!
Ja! Ran da!
No! I was winning! Holy crap! Ah!
Well, I think the pyramids weren't there. The Egyptians definitely built. I mean, I'm no Egyptologist, but from what I learn in documentaries, the Egyptians, they built most of the pyramids. It's just that the Great Pyramid is different than the rest. The Great Pyramid is potentially has been there for much longer. Like, basically, some people believe that the Great Pyramid was not even a tomb originally. It was something else.
The Great Pyramid was built way before, and then they copied the pyramid, or they tried to.
A lot of people believe that all of the other pyramids
The Egyptians did
are
not make the Great Pyramid.
Yeah, all the other pyramids the Egyptians definitely made, but the Great Pyramid doesn't make any sense because it's very, 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 very old. Also, the inside of it has all these weird, unexplained tunnels that don't look like it was made for a tomb. But
Excuse me.
if you know, there's two different theories. You know, obviously you have the thing that's taught in, I don't know, probably the normal thing that's taught probably on the History Channel or whatever, which is Khufu's pyramid. But many people believe Khufu actually put his was buried there, yeah, but he didn't build it. He just put his body in there long after that thing was built. But, you know, it's possible. Could Khufu have built it? I mean, it's possible, but a lot of people don't think he could have because it was so far before his time. So, yeah.
Du bist tot, Freundchen!
What? Where's the weapon he had?
Weren't there more of you?
Shut up, Indy.
Du schaffst das.
Weapon. Ah, the stupid... That's it? Okay, well, I guess I got lucky. No, there's still a lot more guys. Yeah, we didn't alert the whole base, but we did fight a lot of guys. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to this hammer because it's important that we took down Mr. Medic, because Mr. Medic can basically heal people. What's that?
Jade Rose says, I made a US account. I need a zip code. Any
just
advice?
Look up a U.S. zip code. New York, Massachusetts.
Yep, the brain is a very powerful organ. Definitely, Ashley.
I believe Ashley's a nurse, isn't she? I don't remember.
I thought
I can't
thought
remember.
she was. I can't remember. Good book for anyone to read about trauma and how to fix your brain is Body Keeps Score. Interesting, Ashley.
Oh, I didn't fix my brain. I just
Well,
have coping mechanisms.
Ashley has a zip code. J. Loom says, I appreciate the advice. Right now my life feels like it doesn't matter, but what you're telling me makes a big difference. Thank you for the kind words.
Of course, Jaylee.
Sure, of course. Yep.
Like, I mean, when it happened to me, Jay Loon, I lost my job. I lost the ability to think rationally. I was in and out of the hospital. I was in thousands in medical debt. I was very sick. I was having breathing problems. I just, it was just hard. Every day was a nightmare. And it lasted like that for 3 years for me. It was 3 years. Very, very, very crazy. Rough stuff.
Bleib auf Abstand.
All right, frail fellow, let's go.
Yeah, they told me in medical assisting that, well, for like neurological things like that, if somebody's having like stress or an A attack, that they did talk about A attacks actually a lot. In fact, my teacher went into a whole day talking about that because I mentioned that my husband was suffering from that.
It's very interesting that didn't really hit Americans until after 9/11. There weren't many cases of that.
She mentioned how to deal with an A attack, and she did talk about the techniques of turning something on that would distract a person. Any distraction. So like
Nostalgia works really well.
like say you're having an A attack, you turn on music that the person likes or a TV show that they like, immediately your brain is distracted by it. You know. And honestly, that worked every time. What my teacher said, who was a nurse for 25 years, she said turn on something distracting that brings up good memories for the person. And we used to turn on whenever Luke would have I can't say the word because but whenever it would happen, I would turn on Luke's old cartoons. We have a lot of cartoons here.
And you would put...
So I would put one of his cartoon shows on, and it would slowly bring him out of it.
When I was really sick, that's when Transformers G1 came out on DVD. I mean, item reach. You can't have an item limit on medicine. That's not how that works.
That's the great thing about gaming and cartoons is you can actually play something from your childhood and it can help you later.
Oh, shoot. Time to go! Need to get up to my cave! You can fight me in my sleep, says the Nazi. Okay.
Oh, you might have Egyptian ancestry? Interesting, Game Wing. That's really cool.
Did he actually say that?
I wish I had Egyptian ancestry. It's awesome. It's such a cool country. Such a cool country and civilization.
Where's that guy going?
Ich mach dich fertig.
How did that work out for
You
you?
rest for a while now.
Oh, you can have trauma even if it's nothing to do with you. If it affects somebody near you, like it can count as trauma. Wow, that's interesting, Miss Deanna. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Are the workers bad?
I don't know. I mean, I think that they just... I don't think they are, because I think they just work here. I think they just... I don't think they know what these people are doing.
I mean, it's not World War II yet.
Yeah, but I mean, they were already starting to do bad things in their country even before the war started.
Oh, of course.
They were throwing rocks people's windows.
I know that stuff. I know.
Color me intrigued.
Money, 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 money. Limit reached on money? What are you talking about? Oh, we should probably eat a snack.
Also, they wouldn't... I don't know. I don't want to say it. But unfortunately, I learned too many things, so I accidentally learned some stuff about some stuff that the people believed. And it's kind of terrifying.
Let it go, let
I
it
will
go.
try.
Alright, so we got another brawler upgrade, that's good. Where is it? Brawler upgrade, fitness, survival, punching. Where's punching? Brawling! Oh, not enough adventure points right now. Deal increased damage in armed hand-to-hand combat. I require a lot of adventure points.
Yeah, sorry to hear that you went through... Oh, you've been to the pyramids, Chief Dave?
Cool.
And I'm sorry to hear that you had also some trauma. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry about that, everyone. That's amazing. You went there? Well, that's amazing. I wish I could have gone. I heard that you could have, long time ago, they let people climb.
Betreten
You
verboten.
can't.
Das hier ist ein Sperrgebiet.
Das ist.
He says, das ist restricted area.
Was ist denn hier
Oh,
los?
he warned.
Military intelligence.
I don't even know what that is.
It's hard to see because of the sunlight. Move the body out of the way.
Sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry.
Come on, big guy. Let's get you out of the way. Have a slumber party, you two. That's good. Oops. They're just guys at the camp. What
That's a
is that?
swatter, says Jessica.
I don't know what that is. Something. So that guy, like, he warned me. He said, don't... This is a restricted area. So I was like, no, 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 no. I'm sorry I don't speak German. Oh, frying pan. Yes! The best weapon in the game. For me. I like the fact they actually show you eating. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's fun. Just like little things like that in the game.
Bring this guy back into the mess hall. Frying pan!
Oh, thank you, James. Says you are awesome. It's cool to see how many things you know. That's very kind, James Graves.
We've just been around a long time.
It's like the movie Groundhog Day where he knows everything about everyone because he's just been here forever.
Surprise! I broke the frying pan on
Well,
this guy's face.
One of the reasons why I watch so many documentaries is because it distracts my brain, because if I don't watch documentaries on YouTube while I'm editing stuff, or I don't really edit a lot, but I share videos, I'm doing the newsletter, I'm making sure things are shared and everything is going on okay on the channel. While I'm doing that, inevitably things pop up in my feed. The kind of stuff that pops up in my feed usually is some weird stuff on YouTube. And unfortunately, I know every conspiracy theory that's ever happened, which is not good, because a lot of those things are things that are like fringe topics that you know, I'm very curious about because they're interesting, but it doesn't help me in life to know that, because it's not helping my day-to-day life. So so that's why I start distracting myself with documentaries. So I just watch tons of documentaries. So it's like, I'm gonna be watching something on YouTube anyway while I'm working. I might as well watch something that helps me learn. So that's why I, you know so many things. Also, there's a lot of documentaries that are made by YouTubers. Like, they travel the world and make their own documentaries. So I really like those. Like, because I like to support YouTubers that make documentaries. That's very kind, James.
We're at a excavation site.
Well, I actually got into history because of Luke, to be completely honest. Believe it or not, history was my least favorite subject in school. I hated history.
Let's see here. They think the Idol of Ra is down there? Probably written by one of the scholars from Institut d'Egypte.
Then Luke told me that he really liked history, and I thought, well, why? I said, it's just memorizing a bunch of dates and what happened. I said, it's completely boring, and you can't possibly memorize all those dates. It's impossible. And Luke says, he said, I'm not talking about memorizing dates. He's like, my family used to take me to Civil War monuments and all this stuff, or revolutionary. And I was like, you actually went to places and learned about stuff by going places and not just memorizing dates? And Luke's like, yep. He's like, I learned all about stuff. I visited forts, and so Luke actually... I think that's why I watch a lot of history documentaries, is because then I can tell Luke the things that I learned about history, because I know he likes history. So then I tell him everything that I learned that day. And then he usually falls asleep when I'm telling him. I tell him at night and he falls asleep. It helps him to get to sleep. Well, if you learn something and you tell someone else, it can help you remember it. Sometimes I forget some of the stuff I learned if I forget. But thank you, James Graves. That's very kind.
Looking for some important documents. I think this is an actual story level. I explored all the way over here. I think I was supposed to go back and get our annoying sidekick, Gia. But the game didn't tell me to go back. It was just like, oh, I already was here.
I also like learning about a reason for things, like why is the world the way it is now? And I feel like if you research history, then you start to get an idea of why things are the way they are. Like, and it starts to make more sense. And also, I feel like researching history can help you, if people like if they make something up and say like, oh, well, like this civilization is like this, but they're not telling the truth. Like, looking up the real history helps you to get a better understanding of it.
Dynamite. I don't want that.
It's like, the more you research in history, you realize that most civilizations are incredibly complex and have tons of amazing things that they've done. Like, we all need each other. Like, there's so many, like, all the people of the world, we've helped each other get this far. Like, it's like there's so many different peoples in history that have, like, contributed to, like, how the world is today. We, like, all need each other a lot. I'm gonna keep sharing, I guess. I'll put the shorts in the chat.
That's about normal for this time of night.
Well, I know, but you had a good video. So remember, you guys didn't... Yep, we didn't live stream in the past because we weren't shadow banned.
Well, I mean, we started live streaming in 2015. But we started live streaming every day in 2020.
I love history. It's very interesting, says James.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome, James.
Type of detonator.
Agreed. Amazing, says Game Wing. Well, like, also, I have, you know, my husband, he likes to ask a lot of questions. Like, he'll be like, really? Were the first noodles really invented in Italy, or was it China, or was it, you know, and then I look it up. But also, I have a lot of other curious viewers. Over 15 years, I've had so many people ask me questions that I never would have thought. And then I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll look that up, you know. So, it's probably thankful to all my viewers that are super curious that I know so much. Because it's like,
Ich hab keine Zeit für dich, Arbeiter.
they always ask me questions. But, I mean, probably a lot of people, like, watching right now know a lot more than me about history. I just, you know, I just like to look things up. I do the best I can.
Somebody became a veteran. Somebody became a veteran?
Yeah, Daniel Grant Gaming became a veteran. I really
becoming
like
a veteran.
Content, so here you go. Thank you, Daniel. You're breathtaking. Thank you for the support. Wow, thank you so much.
Where are we supposed to go now? Oh.
Sorry, honey. I don't know what to do about your
I mean,
hand.
I was joking about the bruise, but it just hurts.
Honestly, I mean, I can look up the reason why people bruise.
I don't want to know. Nope. Thank you, though. Well, that's the camp. I took down a lot of people. What is that?
Well, yeah.
Well.
Thank you so much for your generosity, Daniel Grant.
Appreciate that, Daniel.
Thank you so much.
Ich frag mich.
Aha! You're a big guy. Am I gonna get, like, some type of achievement for beating everybody up with my fists? For the most part, I've just been punching people like crazy. Always a good idea to hide people in the shade. Yoink. There he goes. Perfect! Haha! I can't see anybody there. Mostly. Going up. Why are you climbing? Climb up. Okay. Climb up.
Hello, Simons.
Climb.
Hi, Daniel. Hi, Game Wing. Hi, Princess Emmy. Hi, Silver Sonic. Hi, Ashley. Hi, J-Loom. Hi, Geeky PJ. Hi, Jade Rose. Hi, Miss Deanna. Hi, everyone. Where's Luke's throwing people off roofs? Hi, Remnant Star. Hi, Tim.
Kinda, sort of. What is that? No. Don't throw the cookie. Eat the cookie. My goodness, Indy.
Well, also, James Graves, my dad really likes studying ancient cultures, so that's why I like studying ancient cultures, like, not... Luke likes studying, Revolutionary War and stuff like that.
I liked World War II.
I like studying like stuff that's like 3,000 years ago because my dad actually took hieroglyphics, cuneiform. He learned Hebrew, Aramaic, Greek. My dad was very interested in ancient cultures, so it made me very curious about it, and so I studied it a lot, just randomly. But I don't think I could ever learn cuneiform and hieroglyphics and stuff. But yeah.
We're at some type of temple ruins. Oh yeah, and just so everybody knows, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is all blind. I'm just playing my way. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, you're playing Roller Coaster Tycoon? Awesome, Tim. How... Khafre's pyramid, so that must not be...
Sure knew what they were doing.
Is that Khufu, or is that a different word for...
Khufu, but they're saying the Great Pyramid there is... Unless the Great Pyramid is further back.
I mean, the Great Pyramid is Khufu's pyramid, unless Khafre is a different name for Khufu.
I don't know.
Which it could be...
I don't know.
Mm.
Item limit reach. What item limit reach? Well, I went there before and it didn't let me do anything, so... Oh! Not the thing again! Ah! Get off! Bad dog! Bad! Bad! Ah!
Poor Indy.
You started it!
Oh. Hi, everyone. Hello, Supersonic. The game is pretty good, Supersonic. Hi, Alpha. Hi, everyone. Hi, Julia. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Deanna. Says if you like Revolutionary War, you'll love the musical Hamilton. It's about the life of one of the founding fathers. He's one that made the United States a Federalist Society. Thank you, Miss Deanna, for the super chat. Yep, Alexander Hamilton. Yep, he was a good guy. I've heard some of the songs from Hamilton. I haven't seen the whole thing, but I know I know of that. Haven't watched the whole thing, but
it was very popular.
I have heard of that.
It was a popular what is it called? Big musical a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Actually, might have been more than a couple years ago now.
I think that Studio C did one of the songs from that. Or maybe I'm wrong. Thank you, Princess Emmy, for renewing.
Thank you, Princess Emmy.
You like the musical Hamilton, Game Wing? That's awesome. Yeah, I remember that Alexander Hamilton did some very good things. Or he had some great ideas that weren't all of them weren't implemented, but if people had listened to him back then, we wouldn't have had as many problems as we ended up having. Not just problems, horrible things that happened, because we should have listened at what he said.
I agree. Crap.
And I thought Alexander Hamilton also was he wrote down all of he was the scribe for the Continental Congress. I thought he wrote everything that happened down. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
No idea where we're going.
All right. Interesting. What do you think of Billie Eilish, says Daniel Grant, who just became a veteran hero?
Billie Eilish?
Yeah, Billie Eilish is a singer. Sings. I think she has a really good voice. I think she has a very good voice. I like some of her songs, like the song about I don't know. I can't remember all the names of her songs. Billie Eilish, she's very popular.
She is?
She sings in a very soft voice, but it's like very lyrical.
Huh.
She composes music and stuff.
Oh, dogs. I like the dogs.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, she has that song Ocean Eyes. I thought that was that song. Yeah, Ocean Eyes. I really like that song. I think that song is really nice. It's kind of she's like
Oh god!
oh my god.
Ah! Get off! Get off! Ah! 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 Oh my god!
Oh, that was her first song when she was 15. That's one of my favorite songs I like of her.
Oh my god.
I like the Ocean Eyes. I'll have to play Luke a Billie. I don't think Luke has ever heard a Billie Eilish song, ever. I know what she sounds like. She has a very beautiful voice. I think she has a very beautiful voice, and I think her song. You know what? I don't know why, but her songs kind of remind me of like they're very like poetic. I don't know, kind of reminds me of Simon and Garfunkel or something like. They have very interesting poetry in her songs.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Simon and Garfunkel is?
No, I know who they are. I don't know who.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of that. Like, her songs are very poetic. I think she's a very good song composer. Also, Billie Eilish is known for... Well, I'll wait until you're done running away from this dog.
I already got away from the dog.
She wears, like, very, like, unform-fitting clothes. Like, she wears, like, very baggy clothes when she's, like, on the red carpet.
Okay.
Because she doesn't want her music to be about, like, her showing off, like, her, like, skin-tight outfits or something. So she, like, she wants it to be about her music, so she doesn't wear, like, you know, like, a lot of singers, they wear, like, basically nothing on the red carpet. So she didn't want to, like, make it about that, so she just wants to make it about her singing. So I think that's pretty interesting, actually. It's a pretty neat thing that she does, actually. So, you know, I think that's nice. And, you know, I think she has a very beautiful voice. So, yeah, I like her songs. I haven't heard a lot of her, but the ones that I've heard I do really like a lot. I think that they're very nice.
Okay. Thanks, Sam.
She did a Bond song, No Time to Die. Really, Daniel? Oh, wow. I'll have to check that out. Miss Dana says, I admire Alexander Hamilton, what he did with the system. So, oh, it helped to get the country out of debt after the Revolutionary War? Wow. It made us a federalist society. Well, it's interesting. I didn't know that, Miss Deanna. It's fascinating. Yeah, she didn't like to get people like body shaming her, and then they'd take pictures of her. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a really healthy way to look at it, because really, if you're singing a song, why do you then have to wear a skin-tight outfit on the red carpet to promote your song? Like that, you shouldn't have to do that. So I think that's a very healthy attitude, actually. Personally, I think that's pretty cool, actually. I hope more singers just focus on their music and not like how they look. That's a good idea.
I ended up going back down here somehow. Apparently there's a ladder that leads down here. Something like that. Yeah, there it is. So this is what... These are ruins that were right outside one of the giant pyramids. Sorry guys, I didn't really do much in this episode. I got kind of lost in Egypt. Indy lost his guide and was just out here doing stuff.
Hi, Jason Kim and Yura Song. Hi, Mitchell. Hi, James Graves. Hi, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good day. Good to see everyone.
Anything? Beating up people left and right and no idea what I'm doing. Let's try to go back to where the Sphinx is, I guess. I don't know.
Hi, Mage Wolf. Hi, Jacob Orion. Hi, everyone. I hope you guys and gals are having a great day. She has a wonderful voice, I agree, says David. Yeah, she has a very pretty voice.
Sorry I don't know much about singers.
It's fine.
I'm
you
a
do.
gamer.
Luke works in gaming all the time, so he doesn't really listen to a lot of pop music.
No.
He literally, if I played him like the top 10 hits that are on today, he wouldn't know any of them.
Nope.
Which is fine. I mean, Luke is focused on his work. That's what a lot of guys do. They just focus on their job.
Wer weiß, was unter all dem hier vergraben ist.
Sounds fascinating.
Where am I now? Just trying to make it back to the city. Ah, how do I get back to the blue tent? Is there a way to make a marker or fast travel or something?
Oh yeah, Billie Eilish is in Fortnite. Awesome. Yeah, I think we saw her in Fortnite.
Oh. Is there any type of weapon lying around? Oh,
She's passionate about telling girls, just telling them to be who you want and wear what you want. Just be yourself. Yeah, that is a really good thing, I think. She was in Fortnite and wearing sweats or something? That's interesting, Daniel. Yeah, I think that's a good, I mean, I agree. I think it's a lot of, I mean, look at all the,
Sweet dreams.
yeah, look at all the celebrity girls that had to be a certain,
Was das?
Du bist erledigt!
shoot.
Hey,
Hi. Very nice, Nazi.
yeah, I mean, I think, like, anyway, yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, I think that's a good stance, definitely.
Sweet dreams.
Wow, Luke.
That's funny.
I think that there are different personalities that can take it. Like, for me, I don't know if I could be on the red carpet and have people writing articles about...
You seem pretty flimsy.
Like, if people wrote an article about me gaining, like, 3 pounds, like, and I was on the red carpet, it would bother me a lot. Like, that would stress me out. Some people, it wouldn't bother them. It would be like, whatever.
Oh no.
So I think people have different, like, if you have a very sensitive personality and people are writing articles about you, yeah, I think that's a great idea to just wear baggy clothes and then you don't have to worry about it. And they can't say anything. They don't know how you look under there. Definitely. I think she basically was like, I'm choosing route C. I'm hacking the system. I choose neither.
Oh my god.
When exploring hieroglyphics, numerals found in Egypt. Single stroke is symbol 1. Cattle is 10. Coil of rope is 100. Water lily 1,000. Bent finger is 10,000. Tadpole 100,000. Heh. Symbol is 1,000,000. Oh my gosh.
Well, this is a code for the luggage, so that's very, very confusing.
Oh, that's true, Ashley. Yeah, there's definitely double standards. Yep, I agree. Oh.
Hier ist kein Gegner.
I haven't seen the full game, but are you gonna do maybe? Are we gonna take a plane ride like in Raiders? Says Daniel Grant Gaming.
No, I'm lost.
I don't know. I hope so. Hi, Kawan.
Fair and square.
Was that fair and square, Indy? It was funny.
I mean, that's why one of the. No, this isn't close to the end of the game. I don't think.
I doubt it.
That's why I told there was a few people in our chat that were serious about being professional singers. And I suggested that they go to Nashville, and then one of them is actually going to Nashville to try to make a name for themselves. Because I would say Nashville is a better place to become a singer than Hollywood, because Hollywood is very corrupt. Like I would, you know, there are other big towns that are musical centers besides Hollywood that aren't as corrupt. You know, so I think
So,
Hollywood.
you want to look this up
Let me see here.
Yeah, Hollywood has a lot of issues. Oh, well, the number. Oh, okay. Look, can you let me do on my phone.
We're looking for a code for that chest. It's so messed up.
All right, I'm going to copy the code real quick for you.
Oh, you found it already?
No, I'm going to I think we can figure this out.
I think you can figure out
Oh,
Egyptian
yeah.
numerical
No,
code.
I can figure this out.
All right.
Ich könnte eine Tasse Kaffee vertragen. Was Stärkeres.
All right. Yeah. So, Luke, can you give me that? Okay, Luke, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, and then you give me the
What?
We have to use it for that code thingy that we found.
I don't know where that is.
Well, no. Remember, it said one was 1,000, one was whatever. Can you show me the paper that said each one was 1,000?
I don't know where that thing was found though.
Well, it would be in your inventory.
In my inventory?
You know what? Just forget it. I'll look it up.
I don't even know how to look that
Alright,
up.
I'm looking it up.
Travels? Giza. Yeah, no, there's probably a lot of places you go to. We're just in Giza right now. I mean, there's no way that we're done with Giza yet. I doubt it.
Going to Nashville's on my bucket list, says Ashley. Definitely agree. Yeah. Yep.
I don't even know where I am.
Alright, so let me look this up. What is this called? The what is the place we're in right now?
We're
honey?
in Giza.
What is the? Can you look at the map? Okay, yeah, mystery note. Where is it? Oh
It
no,
just
that's
says
it.
this.
Egyptian numerical code. Okay, I'm looking it up now. Okay, here we go. Egyptian numerical code.
Egyptian.
Numerical code. Egyptian numerical code. What do you call it? Egyptian.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Thank you. Sorry.
I think there's somebody patrolling around here. Whoops. Doesn't appear to be anybody patrolling anymore. Octon. It's not adventure money. Doesn't appear to be any more people. Lumberyard.
I mean, if I had that sheet of paper that we saw earlier, I mean, I can scroll through.
There's no way to access that again.
That's
Indy
really
just
stupid.
puts that away somewhere. I don't know where he sticks it.
Hallo? Zeig mal, was du kannst!
Haha. Did not need to see a German in his boxer shorts.
I don't want to see anyone in their boxer shorts.
There, you can hang out up there.
No, thank you.
Wait, no. People can see you. Yeah, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Giza, something numerical codes. If we get it, cool. If not, it's not a big deal. Because I don't like standing around.
Lenny, can you tell me where you are on the map?
I don't know.
Oh.
Can you explain where we are? I can't.
No, I can't.
Right.
I don't know.
Thank you. No
Sorry,
idea.
I can't read the map either.
Nope.
Sorry.
We were in Giza Village.
Yeah, like, let's see.
A
Okay,
great
Path
thing.
of the Tigers mystery box. Voss's gold stash safe. Kumet's cipher.
Don't know. This goes to the workers area. This goes back to the, so it can't go to Giza Village, but I can go to the.
Bright future, not Yahtzee compound safe.
I don't know if that would be considered a compound. Finally made it back to the Sphinx. My gosh, did I travel so far away?
Yahtzee vehicle garage.
No.
Cloud Atlas.
We already did that one.
Museum safe.
Nope.
Post office cellar.
Don't think so either.
I don't know which one it is. Because I can't, it's not even showing me the...
Yeah, it's okay. Maybe someone else will be able to figure it out and we can go to
Does
the
any of
next
this
episode.
look familiar?
I finally made it back to town so I can finally progress the story. I've been waiting like for a whole stream to make it back here. I had no idea how to get back from... I took a shortcut
it's not
from the
showing any of those.
Great Sphinx and it brought me here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ashley. You're breathtaking.
Darn. Well, coming back here did absolutely nothing. So great.
We did. I thought we played Emperor's Tomb on our own, but I don't know if we streamed it.
We never streamed
Thank
it.
you though, Daniel. Said I'd love to see you guys play Emperor's Tomb. I remember playing that with my granddad's old computer.
We don't have a working PS2 anymore, so we can't stream that.
Granddad's old computer. Those days are over. Wish them they rest in peace together forever. My granddad used to take me to Legoland, and I used to go up to the green train the whole time, where I ended up never having to queue for it. They let me sit back. Also, I got staff bags with a Daniel on it. I got to help out and close it and load passengers. I was like maybe 11 or 12. Awesome, Daniel. That's really cool.
That's very cool.
That's part of my childhood. But I love they made an indie game again. Also, awesome, Daniel. Thank you, Ashley, for being a member for 18 months. Unbelievable, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. Says, go Kwings. I love your channel. Just got my Kwings cell phone case today, and I love it.
Cool.
Thank you, Ashley.
it on.
You're breathtaking, Ashley. Thank you. Kwings cell phone case. Hi. Thank you, Ashley. You're amazing. Thank you. Bless your heart, Ashley. Thank you.
Well, this is the name of the place, Amber. It's called... Not Great Sphinx. It's called this
Coffre excavation.
Yeah, I think this is where it is. Bless you.
And DEW says, I don't know how the Kwings do it. I just started my own YouTube channel 2 days ago and it's exhausting. Well, I mean, just pace yourself.
We've been doing this a long time.
Pace yourself. You know, you could start out uploading one video a week or something, or every 2 weeks. Thank you, though.
Oh, du willst kämpfen?
Might want to take a pass on this.
Nicht schlecht, oder?
I don't think so, pal.
Alright, Coffre excavation code.
I think so, yeah. This is gonna be really loud. This is a German rifle. It's gonna be very, very loud. Yeah.
Eindringling! Randa!
See how loud that is? I brought the entire base on me because I fired that gun. This would make sense though, because that echo would like alert everybody like within a mile radius or more, like especially in a place as quiet as the desert. Like you firing any type of gun is gonna have like this huge like echo effect. That's why like people ask like, why don't you use your gun in this game? That's why. That's why I don't use the gun and I go around punching people, is because you alert the whole base.
Komm mir nicht zu. Irgendwas ist hier im Busch.
Another time, chum.
Yep. That is why you'll punch people in the own face.
Alright, look, I have several codes here. You can just try all of them from Giza. I don't really know which one it is.
Okay, that sounds
There's
good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4 Giza codes.
Okay, we'll try one. I'm down.
I mean, one of them we've already used, so we know it's not that one.
Okay. Alright, I'm here at the suitcase.
Alright, so you could try the Cache Ancient Relic 40926. Oh, that's too many numerals. Well, that's too many numerals.
40926. Yeah, that won't work. There's only four
Alright,
numbers.
so 0926. Try that. Well, these are the only codes I have. 2. And we can try the other one if it doesn't work. There you go. Okay. So.
Wait, did you say 0926?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. That one didn't work.
Alright, the other one isn't correct because there's 5 letters. Try 0805, I guess. Well, that didn't work.
0805 didn't work, no.
Well, and we already tried 0609. And we're in Giza.
Yep, we're in Giza.
I mean, that's the only The only codes they have in Giza are 0926 40926. 0805 and 0609.
None of these work.
I don't know what code we're looking for. If I could, you know what? I'm gonna scroll back until I see that stupid piece of paper that was on here. Thank you, Ashley. You're very kind.
Yep, you can look that up on the
Ashley
break.
says, I don't think people realize how hard it is to make a, or how much work it is. Thank you, Ashley. You're very kind. And I remember that was very kind. I saw kind words from Stan a few days ago about
Was?
that YouTubers are underappreciated. That was very kind. And thank you very much.
I'm gonna have some to eat.
I get, even though YouTube is kind of an underappreciated thing, I get the benefits I want out of it, which is I get to work with my best friend every day, and I get to cover cool games, and we get to show off cool games for our channel. So, even if nobody gets, even if none of our family members get it,
Sure you did
or
your
even
best,
if
champ.
nobody gets it, you guys, are awesome. Our viewers are awesome. You guys get it, so that's enough for me.
Hast du Schiss?
I'm
Jetzt hab ich ihn!
That's very kind, Ashley. Thank you for the kind words. That's very, yep, thank you, DEW, 1779, yeah. This game would have been great voiced by Nolan or third person, yeah, but, I guess so.
Troy Baker sounds like Indy.
I think Troy Baker does a great job. I think he's doing. Oh, that's okay. Good job getting your first comment on a video. That's awesome, DEW. Great job. Of course, YouTube is different now than it used to be. YouTube is a different algorithm now than when we started on it. So, and also I can't take credit for a lot of what happened with our channels. Well, of course, Luke did a lot of hard work before we even started our channel, working for different game publications. But also, I would say my biggest, I just prayed a lot. We needed, we needed a way to, Luke was in and out of the hospital, and we were both praying for a way out of that, and that was an answer to prayer. It's our YouTube channel, so that I can't even take really credit for it. But I'm more than thankful for everyone watching and being part of our lives for so many years. I'm very thankful. Oh my gosh, there's a dog. Like something our manager said about YouTube, and I think he had one of the best things of advice, because, Luke and I would play. Oh my gosh. I don't know why this dog is after me. Literally, this dog is nuts. But Luke and I used to play Injustice, and that game was for professionals to fight each other. And Luke and I were not professionals fighting each other. Luke was just fighting his wife online with Injustice, and one of our managers, obviously Cabro, he owned a network at the time, and he got it. Most people didn't get what we were doing. They were just like, why are you guys just goofing around playing Injustice? When you guys, you're not professional fighter gamers and everything. And, you know, and he got what we were doing. He said, you know, you don't have to be the best at games to show off your game on a gaming channel. You just have to have a passion for what you're doing. And that could be for anything. You know, maybe you have a knitting channel. You don't have to be the best knitter, but you're showing your passion for it. You know, you might not be the best musician, but you're showing your passion. So if you have a gaming channel, and he gave us great advice, it's like, a great gaming channel is someone who brings their love of gaming to the audience. You know, you might not be, you know, you might not be the expert in playing that particular game, but you're helping the audience see that you're enjoying it, and you're just showing them that. And that's really all it is just showing the enjoyment of the game. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for the most part, we do that. There are some games that we stream that don't end up being very good games. That's happened before, but for the most part, I really like games, so I showcase a variety of stuff every year because, like, I enjoy all types of genres of games. So that's just what I do. But anyway, guys, that's going to conclude this episode of Indiana Jones. The next one will start up around 9:30. I need to eat something to kind of do something with my head. I have a headache. So we're going to do that. And I hope that Jade Rose, the code, end up working for you. But next time, guys, we'll be doing the Queens thing. And some other stuff. I'm kind of stuck in Giza, so...
Yeah, thank you everyone for the super chats, highlighted messages, for all the kind words. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Ashley, for getting that phone case. Thank you for helping the channel and for the kind words. And thank you, Miss Deanna and Ashley. And we have somebody became a veteran today. Gamer Daniel, and all of the people for becoming for all of your highlighted messages, super chats, and memberships. And thank you, Majewell, for helping post those links in the chat.
Yep. So anyway, guys, Indiana Jones will start when it's 40 likes. The next episode's at 20 likes, and it's going to start a little bit past 9 o'clock. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Indy's adventures will continue in the Giza Desert next time.